Hello, everyone.
Hey guys,
Joe here.
Kevin.
So a bit of a cliffhanger.
For sure. I think she's going to be okay. Like we said at the end, it takes a long time to slow choke yourself out like that.
Yeah.
Like, you watch like the old westerns or an Occurrence on Owl Creek Bridge where it's like the trap door where they use the body weight to snap your neck. Uh-huh. Obviously, that's not the situation here. This is a thing that there'd be time to save her. I'm assuming just based on the narrative, that's absolutely going to happen.
Sure, and there's obviously a security guard in the elevator too, or like right outside the elevator.
Sure, yeah. I mean, everything they're watched pretty hard.
And also, Audi Heli,
yeah,
is basically at war with herself. She's like, you keep pushing this.
Yeah, no, yeah, she's rough. I think we're saving us some time to spend some time with her.
Yeah,
we've saved everybody really except for Mark.
Yeah, Mark's the only one.
He's the only one, and so I'm kind of surprised. I guess this is only episode 5. I'm surprised they haven't done it yet. Mm-hmm. But I mean, we could have an entire episode where we hang out with Helly outside of work, something like that.
I was expecting, to get some outside Irv, outside Dylan.
Yeah.
Now it's like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like at this point, it's like we're locked in on this story. Maybe it's something that comes like down the road. Like
I think it's a down the road thing for sure. We got to get to know these people a little bit more. Because I mean, this is there's so much mystery, and they're going to unpack it for us, as they're going to pretty slowly. One of the big things from the last week that has really hung with me is that we started getting more quotes from the employee handbook, and it's like, oh, this is just a pseudo-religious text is all this is.
Totally.
When you had the one that was like, you're not going to read any other literature above this one because that's idolatry. Yeah. It's like, so I mean, like that idea we kind of started to get the episode before in episode 3. It was like, this seems a little culty when you went through the perpetuity wing. Now it's like, oh, no, this is a full-on religious cult.
Full-blown.
Based on the original Egan guy, his face on the side of the building, the reference that they hold him to.
What's his name? Keir
Egan, yeah, that's it.
Keir invites you to drink from his water.
Yeah, Keir invites you to drink from his water.
Which it's funny, and then you think about it, you're like, oh my God, it's so dark.
He's like a false prophet, really.
Yeah.
And again, I think that's all metaphorical a little bit. The idea that, you're expected to, the devotion as an employee that you're supposed to give to your employer, which is, in America at least, very much a one-way street.
It's exhausting.
But it is, you know what I mean? It's like, worship your company and be loyal and productive for your company. But if the stock price needs it, we'll lay you off in 3 seconds and everyone who works with you.
All this
it's
for a pizza party.
Yeah, it's
like
all
whatever,
one way. Yeah, all
Totally.
the loyalty is one direction only in corporate America. And I like the fact that, we have a show where it's like, no, the corporate overlords really are the bad guys.
Funny that
this.
It's coming from Apple.
Yeah, they really are. No kidding. One of the largest corporations in the world.
Yeah. And that's my train of thought. Crap. But we also learned that optics is way more than just 2 people.
Yeah, if that's the same.
I think somebody on Patreon said it was. Like,
Someone said it was definitely
more than 2 people, and it's like, okay, yeah, there's something definitely going on back there, which just kind of adds to the mystery because it's like that's one department there.
Yeah,
it's a huge place.
It's a huge place. Maybe I can't remember his name. Christopher Walken's character does or doesn't know. You know what I mean?
That's also true. Yeah,
everyone's so kept in the dark, but Christopher Walken and the lady he works with may not even know that they're just one part of a much bigger machine in that department.
Sure.
Maybe they do. And it seems weird though because the optics department, why would it be massive compared to everything else?
Yeah.
Unless because it's like optics. It seems like it's all internal. We make your handbags and we put up all the propaganda and all, around the place, but. I mean, to have like an army of people doing that, it's like, well, are they also responsible for the propaganda outside for everyone to be like, oh, this is such a wonderful thing we're doing for these people?
And if that's the case, are they really severed? You know what I mean?
Right.
Because obviously, Patricia Arquette's character and then scary guy, Milchick.
Yeah.
They're not, I don't think they're severed.
I think middle management's not severed. Yeah. Lower middle management's not severed. I think they are because I think it'd be if they're stuck in there, I don't think they get to know what's going on outside. I think they make the propaganda because they believe the propaganda.
Okay.
And then it gets used out there. It's like, look how happy everybody is here.
Gotcha.
Would be a guess if that's what they're doing.
Yeah, they probably know a little bit more though than
sure. Yeah, for sure. All right, we'll get started here. I want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us. Thank you, guys. Special thank you to our super patrons, NJ, MC93, Actuarial Lurker, Anna, Balias Fuldez, ZY, Jeff, Derek Peterson, Yannick from Montreal, Sudogun Devarapu, Jamie Morgan, Christy Goverson, Diana Perry, Trey Contreras, Wolfgang Wolf, Lindsay Swift, Squick, Sweet Baby Silvernail, Adam Pacio, Matt Tyler, Lisa Klug, Chris O'Donnell, Katie K, Seth Walker, Everett Nation, and Humane Mac. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for being here with us.
Yes, and if you're watching this on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe button so stay up to date on the new content we've coming your way.
Description below, link to our Patreon page of full-length watch-alongs. We are several episodes ahead on Patreon of where we're on YouTube. She switched. It went down, so it's outside Helly's the one that's actually choking.
Yeah.
That's probably on purpose.
Jesus. Get help!
He's actually a really good person for...
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. I love how they do that.
It's so cool. Every time.
Yep.
And she will be back at her desk in a few days.
Is that enough time?
This happened on your watch.
Okay.
Oh, and you're his middle manager.
Yeah.
And you can thank Kier himself it went the way it did.
Kier's
That was
not
a thank
thing.
God thing, what she just did.
Kier hasn't been alive in a while.
It's been dead since the 1880s.
That it was not me who was wrong, but literature itself.
I love they have an alternative religious text, and it's this goofy.
Yeah.
Ricken again. We're at the retreat, and the child is continuing toward the birth canal. So
I love him.
Did you forget that I was going to be here?
Yeah.
Slightly?
The contractions are about 20 minutes apart, so I still have some time.
Okay.
Oh, he didn't need a rush.
babe, I just don't want to be like my father.
No, baby.
She's got to comfort him during her labor.
Yeah.
The fetus is drawn to clear air. Purging secrets can create a soul void.
A soul void?
I'm gonna go get coffee.
Really?
Yeah, I think. I'm gonna get coffee.
Sure?
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Mark, would you help me hang the kelp?
Thank you for narcotics. My husband is driving me fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking scared of ruining one child. How do you handle it?
A lot of help, I guess.
Yeah, I'm rich.
Yeah, being rich helps.
Very cute. Should send you up there.
I'd imagine she's spoken for.
Yeah, she's having a baby right now.
Yeah.
Holy fucking pit of hell!
Okay. Darling, you okay?
Why do people do this? Don't touch me, baby.
Okay.
I feel like a hospital would have been my first choice, but...
Ricken is not the kind of guy to go to a hospital. He's definitely we need to rent a cabin to have the baby guy for this soul void.
Like the pioneers.
It's important your eyes be kind. Do you know how to make your eyes kind?
You're okay. It's all right.
Oh my god!
So they locked away the extension cords and other dangerous items. So, you know.
This episode's been funnier than the show deserves to be.
Yeah.
Are you upset?
No, I'm peachy.
I'm looking for happy numbers now.
Yeah.
Is he falling asleep again?
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. Does that have something to do with what was under his fingernails, maybe?
I don't know.
If you never got to sleep as a conscious being like this,
Yeah.
you never got to sleep? Yeah.
Let's face it, too. This is just boring.
Yeah.
And they already warned him, too.
We lose you again there, buddy?
No.
And I'd like to seek Bert's counsel.
Bert. Okay. That's a good shot.
I love how that's framed.
Oh, is that massacre they're talking about?
Oh my god. It's totally propaganda though, right?
We must have sent this print job here by mistake. You weren't supposed to see this. What are these? Nothing.
It was sent to Irv to keep him from going back.
Actually happened Mr. Milchuk? Of course not.
Yeah.
Nothing like that could happen here.
He's a really intimidating guy, isn't he?
Who lied to you about the size of his department? How do we know what else he isn't being kosher about?
Yeah, somebody was eating the intestines in that photo. Like.
Right, yeah. That one that didn't happen, but I think it's designed to keep the departments apart, and that's why it went to Irving specifically, because he keeps going to visit.
Totally.
I'm sorry, should I have consulted you?
No. Good initiative.
So he's definitely her subordinate then.
The light of discovery shines truer upon a virgin meadow than a beaten path.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, she is running her own game hard.
Yep. Right. It's Defiance all over the place.
Yeah. But see, I think that she's doing it because she doesn't think that the board is extreme enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. As committed to the ideal that she is.
She's hardcore.
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Casey.
Please describe for me your time in the restroom.
Oh, no. That's okay. I can watch Heliar while you're gone. It's only a few minutes, right?
Distribution supplies 8 minutes. Round trip.
Nice.
Mark running interference there for her.
Realized I haven't shown you where we keep the extra pen caps. It's not far, do you mind?
I'm good.
Oh, come on, read the room. That's not what he's doing.
Caps? She's like,
yeah, guys work in the weirdest place in the world.
Yeah. I thought maybe if we work on it together, we can. Yeah.
I'm not your new PD.
That was a really good effort to try to get her something to do to get out of her head a little bit.
I'm glad he tried, yeah.
Heliar?
Mark took her to look at pen caps.
Perchie is in the conference room.
Okay. That was actually kind of a solid from her there.
Yeah, it was.
What are you doing here?
I was looking for you.
He was doing something else in there.
Yeah. He's talking to himself.
I know what you're up to. What is wrong with you? Open the door.
Open the door. We need a manager. We need a manager.
See, Dylan's like, he could become dangerous. Yeah,
this whole thing. For sure.
He's paranoid.
Do you want to at least...
I told her I wanted out, and she told me I wasn't a person. My own self told me that.
Yeah.
Don't focus on her. What do you want? In here.
To not be in here, to not exist.
It's for her to wake up while the life drains out of her, and to know it was me who did it.
Yeah.
Well, that explains the use of the elevator shaft.
Totally.
If I could just explain.
Save it, Marauder.
I checked the whole storage wing. No sign of him or Heli.
Shit, O&D's probably killed them already.
Oh my God.
I just came to see you.
And the rest of your department?
They're back in O&D, Irving. I know. I said it was just Felicia.
Okay, so he did know.
I was working out a joke.
Joke?
To say when I got in. Prove it. Tell it. I hadn't worked it out yet. We don't trust you guys.
You, the king of fucks, don't...
Like to carry young?
Yes, according to some. You each have a larval offspring that will jump out and attack.
What?
It's a joke, of course, but I don't know. The sentiment, somehow holds. People are weird. Which Irving would solve the mystery of your youthful energy.
Oh my God.
That's really sweet. What are they cloning in here?
Clones might be on the table, honestly.
Yeah, that'd be wild.
It would.
Oh.
Okay.
Never mind. I swear it sounded like a baby. I would have questions about why there are goats walking around.
Yeah. Oh.
They're not ready. You can't take them yet. They're not ready.
Oh, they do horrible things.
But get the hell out of here. Go!
Yeah, they do horrible things to those goats, whatever it is. I'm sure brains experimentation.
It doesn't matter. I don't think it was real. I mean, I'll have to confer with my larva, of course.
Yeah. I'm glad they have a sense of humor about this.
Would you like to come in? There is something in the storeroom I'd like to show you.
I like Dylan.
Yeah, me too.
I hope he doesn't end up being a pill for the whole group.
Me too.
Look at the badges the raiders are wearing. That's not O&D, Dylan. It's us.
Yeah, it's just changed for departments.
It's called the Macro Data Refinement Calamity.
Okay, but we've never done anything like that. Why the hell would there be two versions of the same painting?
Put it together.
Yeah, to keep everyone apart. Oh, so that's a really cool transition.
Yeah. I mean, what if the goats are the numbers? Like, we're deciding which goats live and which ones... Oh, God.
I doubt it's that.
Yeah. What would the point be?
Yeah.
If you give me the map, I'll clean it up. Your drawing is shit.
Oh, hi, Miss Casey. We were just heading back from our mental health walk.
You're both unhurt.
I think she's severed. She seems like
off.
Well, just the fact that she doesn't seem like one of the... She has an ulterior motive like the others do. You know what I mean?
Sure. She wasn't doing PR, was she?
No.
That was somebody else?
Yeah. There was the black woman that was sitting...
Okay, yes.
You're not stopping it.
The surest way to tame a prisoner is to let him believe he's free.
There's a cure quote for everything.
You can talk to me when you figure out who hacked Kilmer's chip.
Her defiance against the board is going to be a big thing moving forward, I feel like.
Totally.
Excuse me, everyone.
They're not going to be happy with that.
Yeah.
I want to introduce you all to Irving and Dylan.
Larva! Yeah.
They're friends.
They are friends.
It's kind of bold of Dylan to come in here if he's scared of them. There's so many.
Well, I think seeing that photo, it really puts that at ease a little bit, yeah. Okay, cool. So, like, more people are kind of finding out this is all crap.
Well, yeah, I think that the idea of keeping apart is so that there is no chance for people to be like, wait a second, this is messed up. What are we doing?
Sense, yeah.
And so I think this is, this act of defiance of them just getting together is kind of like revolutionary.
Sure. In a way, yeah, if you think about it. If they all get together and decide like, hey,
we're not doing this anymore.
We're not doing this.
Which again, strongly symbolic of, what the workers of the world put up with from their corporate overlords. Like the one thing they don't want is, like, they hate unions, right? The idea of, consolidated people saying, wait a minute, all of us aren't doing what the few of you want us to do.
Yeah, totally. And I do think the Patricia Arquette thing is interesting as well, because like it's going against the powers that be in a different way. It is almost like she's trying to be ambitious, but she's also, like, I think, like you said, way more intense.
No, yeah, I think the board isn't as loyal to the ideals of Keir, right?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, they kind of do their own thing, as all boards do.
Sure.
But her loyalty is to the cult, to the religion,
to the actual religion itself.
And so
they use it as
it's kind of like, Orthodox fundamentalist sects in large real religions that kind of split off because the leadership isn't as hardcore as I want it to be. So now we have this like weird sect that's intended to be a lot more loyal to the original idea.
Believers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I think that's what she is.
But yeah, I do think that the board uses Keir as like control.
Oh, yeah,
power.
Absolutely. Yeah,
it's a structure to be like, you believe in this, so it keeps you in order. Whereas she's like, okay, we're ride or dying on that. That's like what this is.
Like the old guy said, there's like, well, there's a cure quote for everything, and that, like,
she kind of rolled his eyes at it.
She can kind of follow that text.
Which this episode, I thought, I'm glad that it was really funny.
There was a lot of really funny moments in this episode.
Ricken is the man.
Ricken. In a way, I'm glad he stole it. I bet after reading, he turns himself in.
That's wild.
Because a thief is going to steal that book off somebody's stoop, go home and definitely read it, and then learn so much from it that he changes completely who he is fundamentally as a person. Ricken is on top of it.
I love it. I love it so much. The bit where it's like, the machines can't think for themselves. They're made out of metal.
Also, they're made out of metal, and you're made out of skin. Yeah, I think the idea that it is a really pretentious, like, he's talking so much about industry and work in the book, right?
Yeah.
And I think that, the mentioning of the soldiers in battle together. I don't think Ricken has probably ever really worked a day in his life.
No, rich kid.
So all he's got are all of these cookie cutter, quotes, the fortune cookies that he can kind of throw out. Bullies are nothing but bull and lies. Come on, man.
It's like hand-me-down quotes.
Yeah. But, it's this idea that, like, this is the alternative text that the employees have to their handbook.
Yes.
And so it's like this idea of his book may be trite garbage, and it is, but it's
a new religion.
It's an alternative thought process of it's crap, but it does say you have value.
Sure.
You have value beyond what you are as a worker bee.
Yeah.
And I think that as bad as the book probably is, I think that message is dangerous for the company. I think that actually can break through.
It does ring true to in a way.
For the innies, when all their life is the work and the handbook, that is kind of radical thinking, sadly.
Which is really interesting too, because he gave Mark that book to help him, and in a way, it is helping him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it is. His inner Mark is like, okay, this is actually good stuff right here. He's reading it in the bathroom.
Yeah,
he's committed to it. He was going to read it there before Miss Casey showed up. And Dylan as well. Like, Dylan's reading the book. So
with Dylan, I think that's interesting that Dylan and Mark are the two people that are like really interested in reading the book.
Yeah.
And I think, because Helly's already completely defiant.
Yeah.
Right. And I think reading the book is going to push Dylan and Mark that way.
Sure.
And then you have Irv, who doesn't seem like he's got an ounce of defiance in his body whatsoever.
He's just in love.
That's it. I think that's where his defiance comes from, is the fact that he wants to have a life or in a relationship, and his loyalty to the handbook says you don't get to have any of those things, and I think that's where he's kind of at odds. I think he's probably going to be the last holdout because he's the most firmly entrenched in the ideal of the company.
Sure.
But that doesn't mean he's locked in.
What I'm curious about too is, like, so if we do get all of O&D plus our guys,
right,
and they all get on the same page with one another, how many security guards do they have there? Because you can't stop all of us, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, and I don't know that we're going towards like an actual physical
No, I'm just saying,
revolt,
like,
but
if there's enough people that are like, hey, this isn't right.
Right.
What is the answer then?
Yeah. How do you quelch it? Like I said, it was like when Helly was doing her break room time. It's like, what if you just say, no, I'm not going to do it?
Yeah.
I'm sure there are things. I'm sure there are things they do. And any number of things they can do. They can probably, threaten to fire you, which is like, or worse than that, because Helly wouldn't care, but take away the livelihood of your Audi, which, takes away the livelihood of you.
Sure.
And also you die, as an Indy when they stop showing up. I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of things they can do, but I mean, when you just say no, what do they do?
Yeah. And also,
yes,
like,
I love you.
What I'm curious about is, like, do you think that, so Audi PD obviously was on the run.
Right.
Are they dangerous? Would they have killed him if they would have got him?
That's a really good question on what the end game would have been if they would have found him. And again, we don't really know, because the only perspective of the company we get outside of work is Mrs. Selvig / Cobell.
Yeah.
We only get her perspective, and she's off doing her own thing. So we don't really know if the company cared at all. Like, they weren't the ones that went after the chip in his head. That was all her.
That's all her, yeah.
The security guard, whose name I'd never remember, was like shocked that the board wasn't even in on any of this. They had no idea this was going on.
Yeah.
So the board, while obviously they're evil, whatever they're doing here is as evil as it gets. We don't really see anything they're executing, really, because all we see is Cobell. I'm gonna have to write down some of these names, because especially when the characters have multiple names. When Cobell is kind of running her own game, and Milchick is kind of following along with her.
Yeah, he's her lackey. Basically.
Yeah, I mean, really, yeah.
Her muscle.
Because I was wondering up until this episode, with the structures of, like, are they like two business having multiple assistant managers? Are they on the same level? But it seems like he's subordinate to her.
He definitely is, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
after this episode, it was pretty clear that,
And then the security guy, he's kind of like his own thing. Maybe he's above her. Maybe he's not.
I don't know. She kind of shut him down pretty hard.
She did shut him down. So I guess, it makes sense. If she's running this, then she's probably his boss. I mean,
sure.
But yeah, just again, we got some answers. We have even more questions.
And you know what? They all may be kind of on the same level, but you know how it is when you have people on the same level.
Sure.
It doesn't matter.
There's always one person that's I'm in charge.
There's always one person that's like, I'm going to put my foot down and take charge. Everyone's going to do what I want because they just don't want to fight me about it.
Sure. Yep.
Which could very well be what these guys are doing.
Totally.
But I guess hopefully we'll get some of that moving forward.
Yeah.
And the baby's born, and congratulations, Ricken.
Don't be like your father.
Don't be like your father. All right. Go catch you next one, guys. Thank you.
See ya.